Now in the second case, we are about to create the second order list elements. That means there will be a definite country name in the first case, and there will be corresponding 3, 4, 5 or 6 or any number of states within that particular country or cities within that particular country, and it will be shown together into our HTML document. That means as the first order list element, the country names will be shown, and as the second order list elements, the city names belonging to that particular countries will be shown into our HTML page. So this is the second order list element, and right now we are interested in growing our second order list element into our project. So that is why we will be heading back to our custom script file, and here first of all let's comment all of them out. We do not have a need of it presently. Let it stay, it won't make any harm. If we press Ctrl S and reload, we can see that everything so far we had built is gone. Now in the second case, we will be now creating another. First of all, let's mention the purpose. So we will be creating another comment, and we are mentioning that inserting data for second order list items. There it goes. And on the other hand, we may put something like this. It will be making things popping out. There it goes. Now here I will be once again creating another var, which will be holding something like this, countries once again. Now within these countries, first of all, what we need, in the first case we need a definite nation, and then we need corresponding cities. So in the first case, instead of putting any JSON format in the very first place, we will be storing our data into an array. Have a closer look from here, because this is going a little bit of tricky, and so I would like to ask you to have a closer look into the steps that I am doing here. In the first case, I have created this array. It is an empty one so far. Now in the next case, we may create something like country name. So the country name, in the first place, I'm using our country name, India. In the next case, we are about to mention some cities here. Now we are talking about multiple cities, not a single city. So that is why, in an order to bring it on, we need city names here, and we will be using another array inside this city name. And in this particular case, first of all, let's create all those array elements. So I have used just 3. You may increase the number, enhance the number, but the result will be the same. The more the number, the more will be the list item. So I will be sticking to a number of 3, but you may enhance of your own. So in the first case, next, and the last one. So we have created a country name, and next we have created a number of cities into that country, and we will be now copying this thing. First of all, put a comma or it will be leading to an error. There it goes. Press Ctrl V. Next, we are about to create another country here. So it will be USA. We are now mentioning something like New York, Dallas, and next for say Detroit. And in the last case, we will be using another nation name here, country name. It will be United Kingdom. Next, it will be London, Bristol, and then will be Manchester. So we have created all those country names first, and then we had created the corresponding city names right over here. And let's check whether everything is proper in order or not. So everything is in its proper order. The next thing is to create the model for this individual city names. So we'll be now creating the model here. We're creating the model. So this is what the model is. We have created the model with the scope object right over here. We have placed the same variable against a definite attribute which is known as our countries, and together it is forming the model. And right now we need to create the view into the index.html page. So once again, we are mentioning here that this is the second order list element. There it goes. Now once again I will be creating another div element right over here. As I had told you previously that currently I am not interested in customizing all those list elements or table elements that so far I have created here, but in some later cases we will be seeing how to customize them, and that is why I am making provision of it and nothing else. So I have created this div element here, and inside this div element the intention is, in the first case, there will be an unordered list which will be executing the city, the country names that I have created in this respect, and in the next case, within that country name, the corresponding city names will be shown. So that is why in the next case, we need to create another ordered list this time, and inside this ordered list, there will be corresponding city names. So this is the first order list item, and this is the second order list item. Now here comes the question where we need to place our ng repeat directive and how to make the nomenclature of it.